Hello. Welcome to the 17th part of the Solo Max level newbie. If you want to support, you can join my channel membership or Patreon for as low as $1. At the beginning of this part, we see that a lot of system messages appear saying, resisting the barrier. Demon says, I can feel the presence of my brothers. After that, we see at Murim. System says, the holy relic, trader's silver coins, is reacting. Ice Spirit Hell's Demon Magdra appears there. And at the Holy Empire, System says, the holy relic, stake covered in holy blood, is reacting. Avicii's Demon Ishelkalim appears there. Holy Empire people says, a demon? Twins appears there and says, that might be a bit dangerous. But it's just one. Should be doable, don't you think? Teresa thinks, just looking at the demon makes my skin feel like it's about to rip. That's not a demon 2S classes can take on. Holy Knight says, you seem worried, child. But what is there to worry about? When we are this prepared, my sisters of light, let us pray. May the goddess of light's blessing be with you. Attack. Town is on fire. They thinks, just his arrival alone started all this fire. Is this what a demon on the higher floor is like? Tree Loft Life thinks, if it weren't for the Tree of Life's barriers, this entire place would have been razed to the ground right now. More importantly, T-Bone says, if you buy a top-tier heat resistance potion now, it'll only cost you 3,999 coins. They thinks, why does it feel like that skeleton knew that this was going to happen? That man. Jin Hyuk is walking with Chun Yusung. Chun Yusung is still wearing a maid dress. Everyone sees him says, it's the fortress owner and a maid? Or rather, Swole maid. Grandmaster is really surprised and thinks, what is he thinking? This isn't the situation for jokes. No, Kong Jin Hyuk is a very shrewd man. I'm sure he's hiding some tremendous plan. He can't hide it from me. Jin Hyuk says that the outfit was purely for your embarrassment, but it seems like the people like it. Chun says, I don't care if you want to make a joke out of me. Just tell me the plan. Jin Hyuk thinks, I did expect a demon to be summoned since I saw the ritual used on the pilgrim's crown thorn, but I didn't expect it to be a higher floor demon, Anthrax. It's surprising that the demonic humans had this much intel. They're better than I anticipated. Jin Hyuk says, look over there. You see the portal behind that skeleton? That's connected to the demon realm. It's how he's getting his infinite mana. As long as that stays open, our chance of winning against him is basically zero. If it weren't for Yggdrasil's barriers, this place would already be an ocean of flames. But even Yggdrasil won't be able to hold off that demon forever. Once Yggdrasil gets too tired, us two will have to hold him off. That is, until the group I sent to destroy the portal succeeds. Alice says, it seems like it started. Alice and Andrea are going to destroy the portal. Andrea says, the demons invaded just like the master predicted. Will we be able to find the ritual for the portal in this large place? The 21st floor is large. Yeah. Alice says, that's why we'll have to trust his sense of smell. Demon is blowing up everything. System says, Anthrax is calling in his subordinates. A lot of undead demons come out of the ground. Jin Hyuk says, now, everyone, attention. I have an announcement to make. We will now begin the demon minion raid. The force with the highest contribution rate will earn additional points in the bid. You don't want the fortress to fall, do you? Why don't you all work together for once? Murim Warrior says, what the hell are you talking about? Why should we protect your fortress? Swordmaster says, charge. You're all losing vacation privileges if our contribution rate is lower than the Murim bastards. For the Empire, Beck says, we can't lose to them. Show them the power of the Murim Alliance. They says, no way. You idiots, stop. You're being manipulated. They thinks, that's right. Forget that you're all enemies for now and fight alongside each other. The demons you kill after having been buffed by Yggdrasil and my potions. System says, EXP is being shared. Jin Hyuk thinks, will all come to me in the form of EXP. Chun starts to run. Jin Hyuk says, hey, where are you going? We don't need to do anything yet. If you're gonna go, take a potion at least. EXP, I mean, you'll get burned if you don't. Chun Yusung starts to fight. Demons uses fire attack. System says, activating the soul-chasing sword. Chun's dress gets destroyed. System says, the maid outfit of repentance has been destroyed. Chun smiles. Chun wears clothes. Jinhyuk says, you were really determined, huh? You went through that yourself in the maid uniform? System says, flame resistance stat has increased 20%. Chun says, I wore it for long enough. And this has better defense stats. Jinhyuk says, yeah, do what you want. Jinhyuk thinks, I already took all the pictures. He says, I think we're gonna have to step in pretty soon. 21st floor Anhui province. One of them says, Namgung Tion, come back. A higher floor demon is destroying everything here. They say, shut up. I can't come back right now. She says, is there a higher floor demon in the fortress too? He says, yes. There are also demons here that I need to take care of. What? Kang Jinhyuk? Are you telling me to be careful of some small nation players? Me? The very person chosen by Murim? Ridiculous. Why does everyone act like he's so special? Jinhyuk activate Eye of Gluttony. You can only open the copy conditions due to the immense power gap. Copy condition. The demon Anthrax is a blood relative of the great demon Gunthafer. If you can survive Anthrad's attack head-on, you will be allowed to copy one of his skills. Jinhyuk thinks, shit. If I take one of his attacks head-on in this state, I don't think I'll even have a hair follicle left. I'll have to close the portal first and weaken him as much as I can before trying that out. Tree of Life says, Master, I can't stop them anymore. System says, 4-star movement restriction barrier has been destroyed. Jinhyuk says, good work, Yggdrasil. Let's go. Chun Yusung. They says, fall back everyone. You'll die if you get swept up in that.
Jinhyuk activate Glacier Formation.
Glacier. Wait. Chun uses soul-chasing sword dance. Demon is tied with ice chains. Pitiful. Demon says, I'll burn you all. Chun thinks, damn it. I can't dodge this one. An old man appears and says, we're the Shadow Squad. He says, we're temporarily serving Master Kang Jinhyuk. Jinhyuk says, rescue people in need of help once things start getting messy. Whether they're from the Empire or Murim. He thinks, what do you mean, sorry? Just do as I say. Or do you want Alice to beat you up again? Yes, sir. Tree of Life says, no. That's where my children are. Jinhyuk says, activating a Grave of Swords. Jinhyuk thinks, the aura blade falls too short in capacity for this. Jinhyuk says, Salamander. Salamander appears and says, yes, sir. Fire Spirit Punch. Jinhyuk says, that's hot. System says, you have fulfilled the copy condition. You may copy one of Anthrax's skills. Jinhyuk thinks, I'll let the Stalker keep Anthrad occupied for now, while I recover my mana. Bloodthirst? Namgung Tion? Azure Sky Flying Swallow Blade. Jinhyuk says, this bastard. Jinhyuk uses the Shield of Perseus. Beck says, what are you doing, Namgung Tion? You're going to lose us the bidding rights. Shut up. Don't you get that this is all just a joke to him? This is our only chance while he's still weak from the demon's attack. The Elven Forest, Beijing Outbreak. The battle to choose forces. And now, this giant's fortress raid. He's always done something ridiculous to manipulate the situation to his advantage. I have finally realized that the demon that needs to die is you. He attacks Kang Jinhyuk. Will Young stops him and says, how dare you try to harm the liege in a situation like this? Have you lost your mind? He says, you must be a member of the demonic cult, seeing as you use shadow arts. Have you also been brainwashed by this bastard? More. I need to kill him right now. It's certain that he was the one that summoned this demon too. I'm sure you've definitely doubted him before. Think. Wuliang says, how do you know all that, my liege? All the unique synthesis methods, and what will happen in the future. Jinhyuk thinks, I can't tell you right now, but I will tell you everything when the time comes. You're my subordinate, after all. Wuliang. Wuliang says, I am his sword. A sword does not doubt his master. The 17th part of the solo max level newbie ends here. If you want to see more, please subscribe and like. And if you want to support me financially, you can join my channel membership or Patreon only for $1. Patreon and Discord links are in the description if you want to support me. And a special thanks to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thanks for watching.